international law does not provide for an occupation itself to be rendered unlawful or void, based either on its duration or on any violations of occupation law. Under international humanitarian law, a belligerent occupation is established. For example, the Fourth Geneva Convention prohibits an occupying power from transferring parts of its own civilian population into territory it occupies. Even if an occupying power violates such a prohibition, as has been argued in this proceeding and as the court found in construction of a wall, the legal status of the occupation would not change as a consequence, because the occupation continues in fact. Importantly, this means that the protections of occupation law, including its protections for civilians, would continue to apply. We were surprised to hear that some have questioned in this proceeding the U.S. position on the illegality of acquisition of territory by the use of force. We have repeatedly stated our strong opposition to any unilateral attempts to change the peacefully established status of territories by force or coercion anywhere in the world, and have reaffirmed that the acquisition of territory by force is prohibited. And as our written statement made clear in reference to this and other situations, the Security Council and the General Assembly have declared that any actions to change the status of occupied territory are null and void and do not affect the continued application of the Fourth Geneva Convention. With respect to duration, international law does not impose specific time limits on an occupation. That said, belligerent occupation is a temporary measure for administering territory under the control of belligerent armed forces.